Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're not actually reviewing this weighted vest. Nope. Instead, we're going to tear apart the very page it's sold on. So yeah, let's dive in and see how a simple web page is actually a masterpiece of persuasion. So just picture it, right? You search for something online and you land here. You see the pictures, the text, the buttons, but what's really going on underneath? What's the secret sauce that's working to guide you from just browsing to actually clicking that buy button? Well, that's exactly what we're about to find out. All right, first things first, the digital handshake. Now, this is all the stuff you see the second the page loads, before you even think about scrolling. It's the website's first impression. And you know what they say about first impressions? They have to be quick, clear, and make you want to stick around. And the very first part of that handshake? Identity. Right there at the top, you see the brand name Zeerun. It's not hidden away, it's right there to immediately answer your first unspoken question. Okay, who's selling this thing? It gives the product a name and a face right from the get-go. Okay, next up, let's talk about the title. Now, you might think a title is just, well, a title. But on a product page like this, oh, it's so much more. Think of it like a giant, carefully woven net. It's designed to do two things: catch your eye, and just as importantly, catch the attention of search engines. Just look at this title. I mean, it's a real mouthful, isn't it? But trust me, that is 100% on purpose. This long, kind of clunky string of words is a very deliberate strategy. Every single word in there is doing a job. So let's break this down. It's not just a weighted vest. It's a rucking vest. It's for strength training. It's for women and men. It has a reflective stripe. Each of these little phrases is a keyword. They're trying to show up in every possible search a potential customer might type in. They're basically casting the widest net they possibly can to really win. Okay, let's scroll down a little bit. We hit the About This Item section. I like to call this the 5-point pitch. And this isn't just some boring list of features. No. This is a structured point-by-point argument designed to convince you, one bullet at a time. And check out the journey it takes you on. It's brilliant. First, they promise you quality. Then they make you feel good about safety. Next, they tackle a big potential problem, comfort. Then they show you how versatile it is. And finally, they hit you with the results you want. It's like they're reading your mind, answering your objections before you even have them. And this is where the real magic happens. It's all in the wording. They don't just say, "it fits well." They say goodbye to annoying shaking. They're targeting a specific frustration you might have, a pain point. By doing that, they create this little emotional connection that makes their solution, this vest, seem way more appealing. But you can't just run on feelings and promises, right? The page knows this. So the next stop on our tour is where we go from promise to proof. This is where all that persuasive marketing talk has to face the cold, hard facts. Look how clean this is, a simple sizing chart. Its job is to remove any anxiety you might have about picking the wrong size. It takes the guesswork out of it. By giving you clear, easy-to-digest data, it's building trust and making you feel confident that you're making a smart choice. It's a really practical way to make you feel secure. And here's the perfect example of those two worlds meeting. On one side, you have the marketing buzzword, ergonomic design. Sounds great, but what does it actually mean? And then on the other side, bam, cold, hard data, the exact package dimensions down to the 100th of an inch. The page speaks both languages, the language of emotion and the language of fact. And if you keep digging, you'll find this table. There's no polish here, no marketing spin. This is just the raw data, the materials, where it's from, who made it. This is the bedrock of facts that the entire, much fancier sales pitch is built on top of. Now, here's something really important to remember. No product page exists in a vacuum. It's not an island. A huge chunk of its persuasive power actually comes from showing you where it fits into the bigger picture, into the huge digital marketplace. And this might be one of the most powerful tools on the entire page. Just one little number, number 49 in sports and outdoors. That's it. You might not know a thing about the brand. That number instantly tells your brain, whoa, a lot of other people are buying this. It must be good. It's a total shortcut to building trust. This is a classic psychology trick called social proof. I mean, think about it. You're walking down the street, you see two restaurants. One is totally empty and the other has a line out the door. Which one do you assume has better food? Exactly. We are wired to follow the crowd. When we see that something is a bestseller, we just assume it's a safe bet. because so many other people have already taken that bet for us. But here's the weird part. The page also shows you its competition. Right there, you'll see similar items and sponsored products. Now, why on earth would they do that? Well, it's actually really clever. It keeps you in their world. It turns this one page into its own little mini mall where all the other options are right there, preventing you from leaving the site to go look somewhere else. So, let's put it all together. From that very first digital handshake and the keyword-packed title, down through the 5-point pitch, the hard data, and the social proof. Every single element is designed to lead you to one single action. You're not just clicking buy on a weighted vest, you're buying into a whole story they've built for you. A story of quality, of safety, and of getting the results you want. So my challenge to you is this. The next time you're shopping online, just pause for a second. Look past the big flashy photo and the price tag. Ask yourself, what's the story this page is telling me? How is it trying to earn my trust? How is it trying to solve my problem? Once you start seeing the architecture behind the pitch, you become a much, much smarter shopper. So, what are you going to see differently now?